just came up to me and told me, bro, I have actually today my best day. On how much profit are we right now?
We're at the top.
2K, and guys, this is pounds. Yes. Well done, brother. Well done, bro.
Tell her.
Energy is the.
Energy is the.
A lot of sauce here.
Got the big man Ermi.
Ronaldo Jr., Balotelli, Grealish, kind of these big players were our brand. We didn't have to pay for it, they just wore it themselves.
That's the craziest thing.
But if we keep scaling how we are now, yeah, I think getting bought out by like a Nike.
We have a few big spenders, spending over millions a month on Facebook ads.
Yeah.
It's not like interest targeting back in the days, 2017 was amazing, but that is not what's working. It's the ad copy, it's your creative that will target.
Saying to Shopify, give me a 10% upfront. Like being proactive is not being reactive.
$100-200 bonus, bro, for us is nothing, but for them, we just overpay and they go through fire.
You can't manage this, can't break this, boy, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you not 100. From the same ones say they love you, lady, funny. Yes, I meant it. Yeah, man, I went too cold.
Yo, what's up, guys? Straight out of Club Padel in Marbella. We are right now doing a gym session. We arrived yesterday evening, and so as you can see, this is actually how the gym looks like. Over there is the boxing area, so it's actually huge. And so this is the gym area, outdoor gym. Let's start it. All right, let's do some push-ups. Yo, what's up, guys? We just finished the gym session. I want to show you quickly the villa because tomorrow it's going to be packed, so it's going to look different tomorrow. So this is actually the view which we have. Right, let's go outside. As you can see, there's a golf club. Here we got the pool. So here we have actually another room where my partner Phil is. What's up, bro? So the nice thing about this villa is they have very high ceilings, so it makes everything way more spacious. And this place right here will be tomorrow completely packed because we're gonna host the mastermind right here. So the speakers will make here the presentation, and all the guests or the members will sit here. Here we're gonna do later on a podcast with EasyScale. As you know, we partner up with them. So if you're looking for an agency account, definitely go to EasyScale because they know exactly what they do. And here we have actually an indoor gym. We went this morning actually to Real Club Padel, as you may saw, but this gym is also quite nice. Dinner at the Momento. We have a huge table for 30 people, so everyone who wants to join, feel free to join. We're gonna have Phil as a speaker, and then we're gonna end up the mastermind with Gleen and Joseph. And then, those who want to join us, I'm gonna go to Playa Padre.
I was back in 2020. ChatGPT didn't really exist back then, so I had to do it myself, and it's also the best way to learn. And I would highly suggest for the guys in here that don't know what copy is or how to learn it by yourself.
Been in the community for how long now?
For 6 months.
6 months. All right, how do you like it so far?
It's nice, man. It's good. I think the people here, they always help you. They're all winners. Everyone who joins the community are a winner already.
You've been to the last mastermind. This one's like the first one that we're outside the country. We're in Marbella today. It's your first time, I guess, right? Or
Yes, it's my first time in
How do you
Marbella.
like it here?
I like it, man. The weather is good.
So how would you describe the community now?
I would say amazing, competing,
Competitive.
yeah, competing, yes, and winning, of course.
Yeah. And how did you find this community too?
I was at the barber shop, and I had my first store back then.
Yeah.
It was the organic dropship store, the only one product store.
Yeah.
And I saw Danilo.
Yeah.
He was there with his laptop, and he was doing like 4 to 5K days.
Oh, you guys met in the barber shop?
Yes, we met at the barber shop.
That's crazy.
We just talked, and I saw like he was on 4 to 5K days. I was like, hey bro, can I have your number? Can we connect, please? And that. And he just gave me also the Instagram of Gleen.
Yeah. What's the stance now? Did you make a lot of progress, you feel like?
Yes, I made a lot of progress. The first few months weren't really, I would say, profitable or so, but it was just to get some knowledge, of course, and to get some experience. But now the last few weeks are looking good.
What would you tell a new community member that just joined? Any tips?
Never give up. Imagine if I had given up, I wouldn't come to these numbers now.
Yeah.
So for a new member, just never give up.
What's up, man?
Hi, my name is Ihsan.
Yeah, I've been seeing you online a lot. You've been in the community for a long time now, right?
Yes, 4 months.
4 months?
Yes.
All right, you came in as a beginner?
Yes, as a beginner. I don't have experience with dropshipping or e-commerce.
How old are you and where are you from?
I'm 28 years old and I'm from Germany, from Stuttgart. Yes.
And what made you come to this community? How did you find us?
My best friend talked about me over this community, over Ecom Base.
Yeah.
He was in the same coaching last year with Gleen. I like in this community the mindset of the people is very, very nice, and they consistently works and give never up.
Would you recommend the community
yes,
to
for
other
sure.
people?
I recommend the community. Is a very nice climate and wonderful guys.
What's your name?
Malik.
Malik? Nice to meet you, Malik. I think you're actually not in the community, is that correct?
I'm not.
You're not? How did you find out about this event?
Gleen is actually a friend.
Oh, you guys know each other personally? And how do you like this event so far today?
It's great. It's good. I think it's especially good for different levels. You have like things for like people that are just starting out, but you also have like things for people that are on top level.
Yeah.
You have good value. It's great.
Into the shift too late, and you can track everything. Cost output, efficiency, productivity, everything.
So I felt I had like a burning desire in myself that football was becoming like too robotic, like VAR, all this kind of stuff, and I actually wanted to make a difference in football. So it all started for me from like the top, which is the mission. Again, it's kind of comes back to the point on harmony. So we have the packaging, we have the products, like the branding, the name, like everything comes together, and then it looks like a real brand just because all these pieces kind of come together.
So, what's up, bro?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good too. You had a sick presentation.
Yes.
So, can you maybe share a little bit with the audience what you shared to us?
Yeah, it was a different one, I think, to what many people will see. It was more about the branding side of things. Because obviously I've got my brand Jogga, which is quite like deep in my heart about the mission and the vision and stuff like that, which is, I think, very important coming into the next few years in e-commerce. I think it's going to move that way.
Yeah.
Be more brand focused instead of, more general. I think general is going to fade out a bit. But yeah, I was trying to make people a bit worried, to be honest. That was my
about
goal.
The general dropshipping thing.
I think I want people to inspire some emotion in people to go into branded, even if it's just branded dropshipping and it's a hybrid. Like, I think it's really important. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah. Nice. So one thing which stood out for me was the power of the partnership you're doing, like Ronaldo Jr. How big of an influence had the partnership for your business?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what was one of my points of how to like make a real brand, and I think what's gonna separate the best from the rest kind of in the future in e-commerce is just piggybacking on other people's brands and their influence. So we've had
Rivaldo, Ronaldo Jr., Balotelli, Grealish, kind of these big players wear our brand. We didn't have to pay for it; they just wore it themselves.
That's the craziest thing of all, because because when you heard his name, there are people you can't even pay because they don't care about money. They care about the brand, and if they really like something, then they say, okay, yeah, fuck it, let's do it for free.
It's like a two-edged sword kind of as well, because it's like they only wear our product because we have a good brand.
Yeah.
But then when they wear our product, our brand becomes better and bigger as well. So it's a good thing to have. But the first thing is always build a brand that's really strong, and then that stuff will just come with it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I think 2.5 years ago you started the brand to be now at this crazy level. So big respect.
Started from literally the zero as well. Like that's what I was saying in there as well. Like everyone in that room has way more knowledge than me. They've got way better connections. They've always got you guiding them as well. They're in such a better position than I was 2.5 years ago. So there's no reason that if you take that stuff on board and take brand first, then I think there's no reason why you can't go to the huge levels.
Yeah, nice. We spoke before quickly, but just for the audience, where do you see Jogga in the next 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, so like when I started it, that's what I was saying, I had like a delusion of confidence that I wanted to get bought out by Nike, and that was I had no sort of, I hadn't even sold a shin pad, I haven't even sold anything, I didn't know e-commerce, never done e-commerce before I was 19. But yeah, I think maybe 5+ years, I don't know how long it will take, but if we keep scaling how we are now, yeah, I think getting bought out by like a Nike, I don't know if by then I'll let it happen, I'll be too attached to the brand, I'll say, nah, Nike, fuck off, I don't want to do it myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I see. I just want to see us keep growing, expanding, and like dominating the football.
So right now what we're doing is a workshop as we did at the first mastermind. So they will come up with the supplement brand. Let's check some groups.
Hi man.
How you doing?
How you doing? What's your name?
Francis.
Francis?
Yes.
Welcome, Francis. How long have you been in the community?
I've been in the community now for, let's say, 4 months, approximately.
And first time drop shipping, or like have you already had experience before that?
Yeah, I had some experience before that. I even had a coaching before this one. Let's say before joining the community. I was following actually Samuel of Nua, and I saw Gully. I saw that he was also in Switzerland. I live in Switzerland as well. So I messaged him, asked him about the community, and he just guided me through the steps.
Yeah.
And we made a call, and now I'm here.
What are you doing? General drop shipping or branded?
Yes, right now general.
General.
Still doing general, yes.
And it's first mastermind too, right?
It's the second one.
The second one, you were here last time too?
Yeah, in Zurich, yes.
So many faces. Couldn't remember everybody, man. How do you like it so far?
Man, it's been great. Everybody's just willing to help. The community is just like a big friend group, you know? We help each other. Obviously, we have calls where, get to know each other, get to know more people, and you also have a good guidance, good advice. On everything, anything that you need, any problem that you have, there's always someone you can reach out, and a lot of value is shared throughout the community, even though it's from the coaches or just fellow community members. Everyone's always there to help each other, so that's great.
Got any advice or tips for people just getting started?
I would say don't give up, keep going. Like when you start, don't give yourself like an end date, like a deadline or something. If you're going for it, just go for it. Like until you hit your goal, until you make it, don't stop. There's always going to be problems, always going to be things, but you just have to keep going, keep pushing. I told him myself when I was on the call with Gully before I even joined, like I'm willing to go all in. You gotta go all in. And I'd rather just keep trying, and you maybe die, never make it, but at least I would finish trying something I would do than to settle for something I wouldn't do.
I think you're doing pretty good, as I heard.
Right now we're doing pretty good.
You're doing this full time too, right?
Yes, full time. Yes, yeah.
It's been a long time since you worked the job now?
Let's say six months, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. So Nigel, right?
Yes, that's
Nigel.
me.
Nice to meet you too. You weren't here last time, right?
No, I was not, unfortunately.
First mastermind, right?
First mastermind. First of many, anyway.
Yeah. How long you been in the community?
I started I messaged Gleen in December, but I started officially in January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's it's almost covering a year now, right?
Yes. Half a year. 7 months, really.
Yeah. 7 months. It's over half a year, bro. And you came in as a complete beginner, or you had some experience?
Yeah, some experience. So it's a funny story. I started last June, actually.
Yeah.
But all by myself, all YouTube, you know.
Good year now.
Yeah, good year now. I tried another course, health and beauty, about October time. I never even told him.
Oh,
so
really?
I learned more about, the Facebook, whatever.
Yeah.
I learned it from there.
Sure.
It was not for me.
Okay.
On this side, I had a project that I was working on that was personal to me.
Yeah.
And then I started in January with these guys.
And what made you come to us? Like, how did you even find us?
Oh, a lot of YouTube, like I was saying.
Okay.
So I was on Millionaire comments,
Oh,
their YouTube.
okay.
Yeah, so I wasn't in the course, but I was on their YouTube.
Yeah, you saw him on
I saw all
on
the
the channel?
interviews.
Yeah.
So I saw Phil on there.
Phil too,
Yeah. So that's the first one
That's
I
an
saw
old
on there.
interview
Yeah,
too, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I've watched it maybe 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But everyone, not just him, quite a few people, and they
Yeah.
kept mentioning Gleen.
Yeah.
So I was
And
quite
like,
curious.
who is this guy?
100%. But then
Yeah.
Phil said something. He said that was his cousin.
Yeah.
So then I found Phil,
Yeah.
and I found Gleen.
Okay. Where are you from, though? Where are you located?
So I live in England, just outside of London, I think.
You do this full time now. You've been
No,
doing
I'm still working.
Still working?
Yeah. Still
Okay,
working.
okay.
I got a full-time job. I'm in sales.
Oh, you do
but
this on side.
Hopefully, I'm scaling hard. So I
Scaling
should be,
hard.
yeah. So that's what I still
I'm
need
just
that
asking because
income.
I heard like you're doing pretty good numbers now.
Good days, but it's
Yeah.
consistent good days.
Yeah.
So I want to scale hard while I
Yeah.
still have the income.
Yeah.
And then come August, I can really do this full-time, you know?
Yeah. Since you've been like almost a veteran now with us, because we're kind of new too, the community itself.
Of course.
But what would you give as advice to new people coming in? Or any tips, like things that you might have wanted to know yourself when you got started?
Okay, so the main thing I've been even talking to Luca a minute ago is mindset.
Yeah.
Really and truly, it doesn't matter what you do, whether it's e-com, it's business, you're
Yeah.
working out, it's mindset. You have to actually believe whatever you're about to do, you're actually going to achieve it. Yes, there is a time process that'll go through it,
Yeah.
but
gotta
time
accept
will
that.
always pass.
Yeah.
So you might as well keep doing something that, because
Sure.
all these people were talking to the big brands,
Yeah,
3,
yeah,
4,
yeah.
5 years they've been in the business,
Yeah.
but it all started with that. It's gonna work. So mindset. That's all you need to know. Leave the ego aside. you know?
Exactly, yeah.
So leave the ego aside,
Yeah.
because especially if you're paying for something,
Yeah.
they say you pay to pay attention. So pay attention. If someone's
Exactly.
telling you to do something,
Yeah.
you do it.
It's also the reason why we don't sell the guarantee, because it really depends on you at the end of the day. We give the knowledge, but at the end of the day, we can't guarantee. We see all these courses, they sell guarantee in 3 months or in 5 months you're gonna get this and this. You can't do that if you don't even know the person.
Exactly.
You have to know how his mindset is, how a person works, and a lot of people, they don't find the right structure at the beginning right away to make the consistency work.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I
And,
can even give you a story. In the mentorship myself,
Yeah.
I found myself thinking, is this even worth it? I'm losing money testing.
Yeah.
And 1 month I was like, okay, I'm just gonna save it for 1 more month and then come back.
Yeah.
I made one decision. I just paid the money, carried on with the mentorship. The very next day, I had my best day. And that very
See?
month was my biggest month.
Yeah, you made it through the first test.
Exactly. There you go. So
Yeah.
now I had proof of concept. Keep
Awesome.
going.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
So let's recap real quick today, because guys, I don't want to overhype it, and also I don't want to lie, but today's mastermind was a 10 out of 10. So day 1 of the mastermind, I'm still speechless. We had sick presentation, we had a sick program, and what really made everything special was the way how everyone used to interact and speak with each other. Because you have to imagine there were complete beginners in the room, but we had also some big boys like Zack, Gleen, Yannick, which are doing at least multiple 6-figure months. Which was actually crazy to see, right? So this was actually for myself also quite a nice thing. We actually kicked off the mastermind at 12, so I made a quick welcome speech that everyone knew what the program was. After that, we had the presentation from Max and Julian. So they were actually 2 students which I coached. I coached them for I think 3 to 4 months, and now they're going their own path. And for me, it's just nice to see that I was a part of their journey. After that, we always did a 50 minutes break. After the break, we had Yannick with his speech. And Yannick, as you may know, he's my business partner. He used to share a lot about the psychology of selling, and also how he scaled with the DTC marketing. What we actually did, we mixed things up a little bit, because we used to do a group workshop, like you may remember back in school. But this made things actually quite fun, because it was very, very interactive. The task was actually to brainstorm how to build a supplement brand, and we had actually 3 leaders. So Gleen used to lead a team, Zack used to lead a team, and also Yannick. And just the way how everyone was interacting with each other, and also how everyone was brainstorming, was also kind of interesting to see what actually comes up when multiple people are sitting together and coming up with some different business ideas, let's say. After the workshop, we had actually Zack with his last presentation about Jogga. And guys, if you don't know Jogga, bro, Google it. If you play football, you got to have them, This guy is crazy. What he built within 2.5 years with his brand, just mind-blowing. And it also motivated myself to take branded dropshipping very seriously, because he used to speak about the transition from dropshipping to branded dropshipping. After that, we ended actually the mastermind with the presentation of 2 community members. They met within our community, and now they are building their own SaaS business, which is also quite cool, because they have actually a very nice idea. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear a lot from them within the next months. So this was actually day 1. Tomorrow later on I'm gonna update you about day 2. So stay tuned. So guys, before he came up to me and told me, bro, I have actually today my best day, and back 2-3 hours ago he was already at 2K profit. So let's check out right now. On how much profit are we right now?
At the top.
2.5K, and guys, this is pounds.
Yes.
This is pounds. Well done, brother.
Come on.
Well done, bro.
Thank you.
The guy with sick eyes.
Yes. Tell her.
Nobody is talking to that audience, because nobody is thinking about it. I never did product research in my life in our business. Luca was responsible for that. I did it one day because I thought, oh, this is the sickest product I ever saw. I made the sickest creators. I thought everybody will buy this, but it cost me $29. How do you build a successful team? You gotta talk about hiring process, team culture, communication, teamwork, and development. You cannot do it alone, right? Everyone starts alone. Start with your first deadline, you make a couple of sales, and then it's a one-man army. A one-man army will not succeed to bigger corporations. For example, these Hong Kong guys that do dropshipping, they have 20 media targets, they have 30 listers, so you cannot compete to these guys. Okay, of course, it's a high level, but it's your direct competition.
So the environment you want to create starts with you. These are 6 points, but we have implemented still till this day, and also what our CEO always implemented to the seniors, and our seniors to the account managers. And the first one is leading by example. For example, when we started off with our team, we were always at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. at the office.
If you give them something, they give you that.
Also, if they're gonna do something, just overpay them. It's easy, bro.
Yeah.
I heard sometimes people they pay their workers from Philippines $3 an hour. I'm like, you're shit, to be honest. just pay them $5, $6 minimum, and when you have a good month, give them $100-$200 bonus. Well, for us it's nothing, but for them, you know, for example, that's a really good addition, but we don't do that. Like, we just overpay, and they go through fire.
So, what's up, guys? You good? How do you feel after the presentation?
We feel amazing. Great presentation, great value shared with the guys. Great guys, good questions. Amazing.
Great environment.
Yeah. Nice.
Great community.
Nice, thanks. I'm still hyped about your presentation. Of course, we had 2 days ago our dinner where we already spoke a lot, but also the new insights were actually mind-blowing. Especially the part with the partnership was for me quite interesting how important this is. Can you maybe tell one more time to the audience when it comes down to partnership, what is...
Yeah. Partnership is one thing, communication. So if you don't communicate what's going on inside your business, we don't know, because we are not you, we are not inside your mind. So communication, if it's partners, team building, clients, family also, communication is really key. So if you don't communicate, then you will also not succeed.
Nothing to add on that, amen. Because I think a lot of people are so in their own business and forget how important partners are in their business. And it can be from your agency to your supplier to anything. Your customer support agency also.
What I want to add on that is share your vision. Share the vision with partners. If it's banking, if it's agency, whatever the thing is. But if you don't share that vision, nobody will know, right? Because we are not in the operation.
One thing which was also very interesting is to go already up front, for example, to Shopify and say, hey, guys, give me already the 10% hold or reserve to escape this kind of things. I think a client of you spent how much in a month?
We have a few big spenders spending over millions a month on Facebook ads. I think the biggest thing is that dividing people that are doing 1K day, 2K day, 3K days, or the ones that are doing 10, 20, 30, 40K, is that they treat it as a real business and not as a hustle. They treat it as a business from every aspect, from payment processing, for example. They talk to the Shopify payments, the suppliers, their mindset, big shift, and they know how to scale. They know how to put systems in place. They know how to work around certain things. They know how to make very good creatives, for example. They treating it as their business.
Start creative testing, because you scale by, of course, having CBOs, having campaigns, but also by creative, because it is the creative that will target the audience. It's not like interest targeting back in the days, 2017 was amazing, but that is not what's working. It's the ad copy, it's your creative that will target, and the more you can push out, the more you can gain from it. And based on data, make the creative, not just pumping out creatives just because you want to pump out creative. That's not working. It's all based on data, like every single thing is.
It's also like, for example, what's the difference between you who are doing 1K a day and one person who is doing like 20K a day or 30K a day? It's their team. Like if you are doing it alone, you will not succeed. You really need to hire a team, hire a product-less creative person, be proactive in this. Also what Bob was mentioning, like saying to Shopify, give me a 10% upfront. Like being proactive is not being reactive. So you know if you are being proactive, the outcome what you are doing. So you know that your vision you have right now, it will succeed because you are doing every step proactively to get that.
So let's wrap it up with the final question, and I would like to have from all of you guys just one tip you will give to someone who is watching, starting out with his dropshipping store, already doing some numbers. What are your, Bob, best tips or best tip which you can give someone?
Never give up and believe in yourself, trust in yourself. I think that's the key.
Never give up, believe in yourself, nice.
You are the only one who is limiting yourself. You are the limit.
These two were already fundamental. Invest in knowledge, invest in skills, invest in mindset. I was talking yesterday, it's 80% mindset, 10% skill, 10% strategy. But invest in courses, invest in knowledge, because that's the way how you grow. You do it as a team. You don't do it alone.
As an example, ChatGPT, I can tell you, for researchers and everything, great tool. But when it comes to scripting, as an example, Claude or Mistral AI works much better, but they are not known that much. Maybe Claude more, but Mistral AI, it's a tool that nobody talks about, but it's 13 times faster than the ChatGPT.
They all do it with branded dropshipping fulfillment way. Why? Because you can scale much faster. If you have to put stock, when you are out of stock and you have to put new stock, it takes like 2-3 months before your stock arrives. So you cannot scale that fast. And nowadays, people think that that's a belief you really need to throw in the bin. People think that people want to receive the packages nowadays within 1-2 days. That's bullshit. It's all about the communication to your customer. We never get complaints about the delivery times. It's like 4 or 5 working days in general.
Resonate the most with your audience. So you don't know this yet, so you want to test it. So you just test different formats, static ads, UGC videos, product, high quality product videos, testimonial ads, and how you do that is you're going to do again market research. You look at the big brands in your niche.
Maurice, right?
Yes, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, bro. First time at the Mastermind, right?
Yeah, man, it was great. It was a lot of value, especially also with branding. I think it's really important because we see a big transition at this moment, and there were like people from every stages, right? People that did their first 1K day, people that didn't start yet, people that do like 30K days or 1 million a month. So it's really nice that you can see that you can learn from everybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter on which kind of level they are.
How did you find us?
I started like a month before Gleen, let me say it like that. So we already had a good connection.
Yeah.
And from one to another moment it really took off. So I did my first 1K day. Then within 10-11 days I did my first 10K day. And after I think 2 weeks I did a 25K day. So then I was like, okay, it's really working. But he was still also on the grind, but it wasn't clicking yet, let me say it like that. So we were really high on connection and just joining each other. And after that I got some backfalls and he helped me. So like the connection was always really good. So it's more like a brohood, let me say it like we're really good friends. And yeah, he just asked me, do you want to come to here? And I said like, yeah, why not, right?
What do you think of the community? Like, if you could describe it in short.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of communities that don't have they don't put the members on the right place, right? It's more like a tool to make money. I think like the coaches that are here, they really take their time for every member, and you also have different layers, right? You also have like a branded coach here. You have like a coach that knows a lot of things about AI, ChatGPT and stuff. Like the perceived value is much higher than what you pay.
Do you have like any tips or any things that you wish you would have known yourself just when you got started for beginners that are starting today?
Yeah, I think with dropshipping, the first one is really cliche. It's like never giving up. That's really important.
Yeah,
but also really try to find spots that aren't that people aren't doing yet, right? Well, I was eventually on one moment really heavily going on collections. I'm doing it already for I think a year or so, and it went very good for me because you have much higher AOVs. And what people don't realize with dropshipping is you don't have retention, people are not coming back, maybe 5 or 3% of the people, so you just want to make as much money as possible on one customer. Then the other thing what people are not realizing is break-even ROAS. Like people are thinking like if I put the product on a low price it's working better, but I always try to just maximize the product price, because we're not on Amazon, we're not competing with each other. Somebody is coming on one landing page, he sees the price 35 euros or 45 euros, it doesn't matter because he didn't saw the price beforehand. And eventually he will make his decision of if the perceived value is high enough.
Day 2 of the Marbella Mastermind. So we kicked off the Mastermind actually with a sick presentation from EasyScale. They shared a lot of insights about team building, team structure, but also of course their agency accounts. But the very good thing is they didn't came to our mastermind to promote how great they are and how good their agency account is. they actually came and they really shared some insight value of how to structure a team and how to go from this level to this level with your company as well. Because they have actually at the moment 33 employees, which is kind of impressive, and they are not some freelancer or some VAs somewhere in the world. So they actually have 30 people in their office in Belgium, which is kind of sick. Also, again, this was another 10 out of 10 speech, because they started out with I think Kim was the first one. She spoke a lot about team building, how to structure a team. Then Bob came and spoke about agency accounts, and also some really deep insights about what is actually needed in order to scale to multiple millions. Because I think their best spending ad account was someone who spent multiple millions a month. And then we have also, of course, Luca, who shared a lot about team structure, how to operate such a multi-million-dollar business. So this was actually the first presentation. After the presentation, we had, of course, again, a very nice catering. I don't have to tell much, 10 out of 10. Then after the catering, we had the speech of my brother Phil. So big shout out to Phil. He's actually my business partner. He used to speak about AI agents and the power of AI within e-commerce. The whole e-com space is going such on a fast space, and now with AI things are even more crazier. It was also for me mind-blowing because I didn't saw his presentation, and then I was like, oh bro, I didn't knew that we can do this and that, you know. So it was kind of nice also for myself. And then we ended up the presentations with the presentation from Gleen and Yasha. And if you don't know them, definitely check them out. Again, big shout out to Gleen and Yasha. They made actually a sick presentation about, again, from dropshipping to branded dropshipping. They shared complete different things than that Zack used to share, because they really went deep into how they structured their ad accounts. So how is actually their ad structure, or they really went deep into the awareness stages, like the power of having the right awareness stage with the right persona. This was actually mind-blowing, because many people, especially people who are starting out with channel dropshipping, they are not aware about the awareness stages and how powerful this can be, especially if you run a branded dropshipping store. And this was also for myself something which I really want to set as a goal for this year, to really build something long term. After that, we went to Playa Padre, one of the best beach clubs in Marbella. And also at Playa Padre, it was kind of nice to see that also my guy Eduardo pulled up. And guys, I don't want to lie, but I really love this community, because to see the transition from so many people is just mind-blowing. For example, Eduardo, 19-year-old guy, flew out to Marbella, was for the first time in Marbella, and then in such an environment. And the cool thing at the end, he asked me if I have time for a quick interview, because you have to remember he's still in school, and for his school project he wanted to have an interview with me. So we made an interview together, and then he shared a little bit more about his journey, because he's also now on sick numbers. So if you imagine, he's 19 years old, still in school, and he's doing, I think now also around 6-figure months. It's crazy. So stay tuned. A podcast with him is already in the lineup, so he just have to tell me when he hits the 6-figure months. Then we're gonna set up a podcast with him as well. But it was just nice to see, and overall the feedback was quite good from all the people. And so this was actually the Marbella Mastermind. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you take something out of it, and I also hope we could inspire you in some kind of a way. So if you want to start out with e-commerce, definitely reach out to me. Just send me a DM, just text Ecom, and we can set up a call. It's going to be either with my appointment setter, or if you're a little bit more advanced, it's going to be with myself. And then we can double check how we can bring it to the next level. I would say stay tuned and make sure you double check next week the podcast with my previous coach Bob, where we speak about ecom, agencies, and a lot of other stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's your boy Gleen Fossa. Have a good one. Peace.